And so a lot of the fears people express about video games are partly fears about society as a whole. And they're thinking, man, why aren't you out there playing with your friends like I did when I was your age?
Mm-hmm.
Why? And the answer that and to blame video games is overly simplistic because this is a societal wide trend.
Mm-hmm.
You can't blame video games any more than you can blame bowling alleys or blame, any one factor. But this is a kind of a symptom type of thing.
Right.
At the same time, I think that there are some ways that video games can fill the role of a third space if we're doing things mindfully and if we're thinking about it. If we're doing them, if we try, then we can turn video games, or we can turn our habits of video games into third spaces.
Right.
So, for example, having a group of people you play with on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I know that this is I know a lot of people who have their Destiny 2 clan or World of Warcraft clan. And that is both of those are competitive games, but they're competitive, but you're on a team.
Right.
It's us against them, and so we get together every Thursday and we play World of Warcraft and we do our clan raids and we develop our strategies and we do all this stuff, but we're doing it together. Multiplayer games where ideally you'd be in the same room.
Right.
If you can do a multiplayer game where you're in the same room with your compatriots, then that's more of a third space. But even if you're not, now you have this third space where you're meeting on Discord or whatever, and you're getting together to do this thing, and you talk about the game while you're there, but you're not being productive in the pure like creating money value sense of the word. You're just hanging out, you're talking. And this is something that I've noticed with our gaming group is that it's a third space.